Well, I'm in front of a hotel. Actually, they have a little veranda out in front of this hotel, but I was inside for a couple hours working in the lobby. Hotel lobbies are great to work in. You can just get coffee and stuff like that, nice comfy couches. So I want to get out and do something. I do that. But here's something going on. Remember that the government doesn't have to make money. It already made its money by you paying taxes. So we all pay our taxes. So if the government has a deal, you can't get that kind of deal anywhere else. Like now, one of the big deals they have is houses for $1. That's right. Here, Baltimore now recently had 200 homes they were giving out for $1. Right. Now that's a real program. And here, I got to put in the description a listing of all the kind of house programs there are for housing, because there's so many programs. What they do is they give you money, not only down payment, or it'd be a big down payment like $100,000 or $200,000, and you get that, and you don't have to ever pay it back if you stay there and live. And maybe in 30 years you pay it back, or something like that, or even for fix-up money. So they'll give you $50,000 or more to fix up your home, and either a grant, or if it's not a grant, then you just pay it back when you sell the house. Don't have it. So they just don't want you to be flipping houses with their rent. They want you to live in those houses. But you can get that kind of money and buy 4 units, houses that will be you and 3 others. So there you can be a real estate investor and get that money, grant money to buy it, or money to pay some of it back in 30 years. So who knows. But here's a listing of places where you gotta go locally to find out about these programs. They don't come to you. You have to go to them. Okay, the first is you make an appointment. This is all a people business. It's not going to the internet and searching and filling out an application. No, you're not going to get stuff. I mean, you may, and people get lucky and do that, but no, you don't want to do that, because you don't want to rely on that much. You want to rely on your energy and your desire, and talk to people, because you don't know. You can't tell what it really is by looking at the internet. You go and talk to the people who give out the money. They're available to you because they're government employees. They work for you and me. So sure, sometimes they're a pain in the ass or whatever. We all are. But by law, they have to. But the people I'm going to give you are there to do this. They get paid every day to talk to people like you. Okay, here's where you start. HUD.gov counseling. When you make an appointment, where you live, there's probably 12, 2 dozen. That's why you talk to more than one. They'll sit down with you, help you with the credit problems, anything like that. They help you buy a house and what programs are available. Here's another nonprofit organization. See, everything I give you would be a .gov or a .org. Neighborworks.org. This is a nonprofit organization that works with people who have little money but need a house, okay? And they help you buy a house, okay? Also, every state government has something called the State Housing Finance Agency. Oh, they're after me. I never know, tell you the truth. Well, I can't compete with that. Saw it before I did. Well, anyway, your state housing finance office. Now they have rent money, they have down payment money, they have fix-up money. You have to find out what your office has in your state. Okay, have the link here, ncsha.org, and you're looking for the membership to find your state. And you call them. Call. Please call. And then there's the Federal Home Loan Bank Board, and that's FHLBanks.com. That's a .com, maybe because they're in the financial business. But they have grants, all the same kind of grants your state finance organization is. But they make profit, and they're a quasi-government, so they have grants and profit making. Another great organization, Habitat for Humanity, for fixing up houses or buying houses. And actually, the houses are like half price because they build them with labor. You volunteer and help other people get their houses. And that's the best deal in America, I think, on housing. And also the Department of Agriculture. This is for smaller towns. You want to live in a community less than 50,000 people? Man, you got to go there. They have wonderful programs for no money down, fix up money, all kind of stuff money to get in. And that's the RD for Rural Development.usda.gov. RD. help.usda.gov. Okay. Here's another one. Your local community development financial institution. That's CDFI. These are banks that are subsidized by government programs. So they have real cheap money, free money, grants, and all that kind of stuff. So you want to find your local community development financial institution and ask them to help. You don't go to Google yet until you've called all these other sources, because they're going to suck you in to paying some top dollar or giving you money that you could have got for free somebody else. But see, they're not making money on any of these things. Anything I show you, there's no commission to give them. So they have more or less interest in showing you that than anybody else. And then also go to findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. And here's what you want to do for the HUD dollar programs that I tell you about, because that's different in every city. So you find out what your city is by going HUD.gov and then put in homes for $1, okay? Homes for $1. One of my favorite programs. Since day one I've been talking about this. They used to call it the Urban Homesteading Act. And now you go out on television and call them, hey, that's not urban homesteading, that's homes for $1. And it took the government about 20 years to change the name to something that people could really relate to. That's what I see whenever I do. There's all government programs you could find anywhere, but they don't put it in terminology that the average person will use, so it washes right over you and you go on, there's nothing there for me. God damn it, there is. Let me show you how to do it. That's what we do at letsgohelp.com. Join us and you get all the help you need to find these programs for you, and it's only $20 a month. And you can eat as much as you want. Live people are available every day to answer your questions personally. What the hell do you need to run it for? Okay, here's where to go. And they're people who've done it already, and they share their experiences with you live every day. You're not going to get better than that.